The torches aren't green anymore. Oh, the horror. Welcome, everybody. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everybody, to Living in a Dcraft World. Omicron Edition, available on CurseForge. By the way, about CurseForge, I did find a few minor things that needed to be corrected at this point in the game, so look for a new update to go up shortly, or it may already be up by the time you see this. Needless to say, they were minor, but yeah, you kind of needed them, so yeah, it'll be up. It's been a couple of days, thanks to weather and a few other things, and I have been busy. As you may see behind me, I now have rudimentary power. And what is that contraption, you may ask yourself? Well, let's go take a little closer look. These are your HV capacitors. There we go. And they're pretty simple to make as long as you have steel, which we have, and aluminum. Well, I guess these aren't the, maybe these are the MVs. Yeah, these are the MVs. Yeah, I can't get the HVs yet. So let's hit the right button this time. MV. V. There we go. Everything's MV. So again, not that hard to make. You need Dawnstone plate, iron, electrum, lead, treated wood, block of redstone. Easy peasy on all that, built for them. Okay. Below these are the thermal electric generators. These took a little bit more work. Again, more steel, which we don't have a lot of. Constantan plates, so I had to make plates. And then the copper coil, which is numerous copper sticks, and yeah, it's a little bit of work. So we have one of those under each of the capacitors here. Now, in order to make those work, you need a temperature differential, and I'm gonna knock this one off simply because it's safe. Okay, so blue is your cool side, orange is your hot side, and under these we have lava. So you have a lava, water. And that gives you enough of a differential that this makes electricity. And you'll see, yeah, it's not electricity. It's redstone flux. And you'll see these guys are already filled because they don't hold a lot. And we can drain that real fast. But now I have a little bit of power, so I can move into a few other types of technology, including the forestry machines and the immersive engineering machines, of which the first immersive engineering machine we're going to build is a squeezer. We're going to build a squeezer because I need that in order to get the electrodes to make the arc furnace, which will make our lives ever so much easier. But that's a lot of technology down the line. Got to make a few things, got to develop a few things, got to harvest a few things. Yeah, it's going to be some work. But at least we have the power ready. Now, as far as forestry goes, let's see what we have here. Boop, boop, boom. The sturdy casing. We can make those. And with those, where is the machine? Here we go. You get the carpenter, the bottler, the centrifuge, and the fermenter. The big one we're going to look for is the centrifuge. I might use the carpenter too, don't know. Moistener, squeeze. Oh, they've got a squeezer. That might be another thing. Still, rain tank, blah, 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 database. We don't need to worry about that. I ain't getting that much into forestry. But This is the other guy. This is a linchpin. This is the thermionic fabricator. Okay. So not only do we need a casing, which isn't that hard, we need glass, we need gold, but we need a magma block. So where do you think you find magma blocks? Generally in the nether, although some mods will put some out about the regular world. Thus far, I have not seen any. So we are going to have to go searching in the nether, probably, to get a magma block. You can make one, but it requires what? A magma cream, I do believe. So let's take a look at that real quick. Yes, you need 4 magma creams. Can we make magma cream? Well, if you have slime balls and blaze powder, well, I don't have that much in the way of slime balls. What about adhesive? No, I don't want that. Don't want that. I don't want that. I want to go back here. There we go. Adhesive. So if we get a honey block, we can squeeze it down into adhesive. What do we got to do to get honey block? We got to get honey. Where do you get honey? From honey drips and bottles and such like that. So where do you get honey drips? By spinning out combs. You can also get these propulses, which I'm not really certain what you use those for. But the honey drops take a while to add up. So one of the reasons I started gathering bees and honey and such so early. And I'll tell you, predominantly it's for the wax, but yeah, if I can get magma cream out of these things, oh baby, oh baby. Oh, look, we've got sugarcane needs to be cut. So what have we been doing in here? Well, we upgraded the tank a little bit. I showed you those. Oh, I know what I haven't showed you. Bum, bum, bum. The quarry has started to pay off. We are now getting iron. Lots of iron, which means I can get steel. Yeah, so that's pushing us down the road. And I still have a chunk in here, and I haven't checked over there lately. Oh, yeah. Let's go take a look at this little dealie. So I bet you didn't know. Well, let me tell you. I've dealt with Endermen like 3 times, and I've wound up encased in stone and suffocated like 3 times. But you can, if you are lucky, find ender lily seeds here in the world. They're a little tricky, and they are very, very slow growing. They require very low light levels, not no light, but very low light, and a lot of time. There's a very minimal chance that they'll actually advance a stage, and there's like 10 stages they need to get through before you get an ender pearl. However, at the rate I'm killing endermen, probably get them that way faster. So I have a ender garden over here, and I have an ender garden over at base 1, or base 2. This is base 1. So let's go out to the quarry. It's been a little bit since I've been out there. We've actually been running this quarry for about 6 Minecraft years. And we've just really started getting into the goodies. Now this will slow as we get towards the bottom, because you're going to start getting potentially cobble generators and obsidian. If you get a situation just right, you're going to have a situation where your quarry pulls out a piece of cobblestone, lava and water react, create a piece of cobblestone right back where you just took it out. Also looks like I need to make more charcoal. Again. Oh, look at, we have got redstone. So we are down probably, have we got a diamond yet? No, we haven't gotten a diamond. So we should be getting diamonds soon. See, diamond? Nobody sees a diamond. Diamond? Nobody sees a diamond. Diamond? Nobody sees a diamond. Okay, so soon we should get diamonds. Sun's going down. Let's go hit a bed real quick before we get company. Boom, boom, boom. It's a beautiful day. Look at the sunrise in the sky. You! Love it out here. Gorgeous world. That said, let's go back down and let's collect our iron ore. I'm going to have to clean these out again. These are getting all full up of granite and such. I have cleaned these out, even chucking out the cobblestone and such. I'm still having to clean these out about once a Minecraft year. At least this guy. So we got, oh, that's a different gold ore. Well, that's interesting. Is that the poor gold ore, I wonder? Anyhow, we got gold, we got silver, lead, copper. We actually got some coal. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have glimmers in this. Oh, dude. Yes, I am publishing from the updating version. So I don't have all the glimmers textures in here. That's why everything looks so strange. Wondered what was messing me up. Magnetite. That's what we're really after. We got a platinum. I ain't gonna grab that just yet. Boom. That's right. That's why we have different looking gold ore. Boom, 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 boom. Lithium. Oh, we got nickel. I didn't see that in the other one. We got uranium. Where is, there's, stop that. I don't even know what I did there. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Ah, we need nickel. Gotta have the nickel. Nickel and iron. Nickel and iron. Gold, silver, silver, lead, copper, magnetite. There we go. Magnetite, nickel. There we go. So we're going to take this back and we're going to start processing these. These are the super criticals. And I'm going to have to make some more treated wood crates so I can grab all that granite and limestone and all that good stuff. Later on I'll probably chuck it because I'll get way too much, but right now it's nice to have a supply on hand since I'm doing some building. Those base dimensional stones you can use for fill, you can use for markers, you can use all kinds of good things. I do not have enough of the pretty stone yet to do a whole lot. It's going to take a few quarries before I have enough. And actually I haven't pulled the one or two resources I've been really looking for. So we'll just have to wait. They may not even show up. Is that all? Just the one stack? I thought I had more than one stack. Alright, lead, silver, nickel, lead, silver, gold. Okay, that will all go through here. Like I say, you want to be careful of putting in something that this thing can't digest because it gets really grumpy when you do that. I'm going to give you some fuel. Probably need to go look at fuel. Yeah, this is what I wanted to use over at base 2. I only found one small deposit of serpentine, so I didn't have enough. I had to go with something else. That was a bummer. Did I fill this up? No, I didn't. So that means I am going to need to go and do some tree work. But first, let's look at these. Yeah, you notice not dark. All this stuff is light because I don't have glimmers in this yet. So, what have we done? Collect cobblestone, cook the stone. I did that. Convert to stone bricks. I did that. Make a chisel. Convert more stone bricks with the chisel. Make mossy stone bricks with the chisel. There's a couple of ways to make stone bricks, and they look different. Mossy stone bricks at the base of the wall of base 2. We've done that. Build up walls with sandstone, limestone, quarried stone. I don't have enough quarried stone at this point. I need to go looking. And on this side, this is the technical stuff. So let's fly back a few pages. So done that one. We've done that one. That's in the embers. Okay, so we got the melter, stamper, ember pipe, dawnstone. Bloomery is going. Mining. Iron chest, gold chest, lightning craft. I didn't cover that. We did get some lightning craft going. Immersive engineering machines and power. We got the power. I don't have the machines yet. Bronze for pipes. Got lots of bronze. Probably not going to do the hunting blind to get the endermen and the ender pearls, because I think we're going to wind up being better off growing the ender lilies, because I keep dying. Buildcraft quarry, we got that done. Coking oven, I only made one. Treated wood crates, I got about 20 or 30 of those now. Got to make the squeezer, crusher, arc furnace, jetpack, auto crafters, beehives and wax we got done. Skyway we got done, at least one of them. Lightning crusher is done. I don't need to make Constantin blend because I can do it in the alloyer. Thermionic fabricator, that's big on the list. Redstone flux source, well, that's power, did that. So, not too bad on that list. Let's go take a look at, well, let's lag real bad there first. But let's go take a look at the, oh, in fact, why don't we do this? What time is it? Looks like it's midday. Harder to read this one. But let's get, where are my diamonds at? Oh, that's right, they look like this now. We'll get 2 of them. I'll get an iron. I don't have any gold. I need a gold. Do I have a golf club? No, of course I don't. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a dilithium. So let's go make a golf club real quick. Now, first I need the shaft. And remember, I got to put that through twice. There we go. Have any gold in there? Of course I don't have any gold in there now. Snag a gold. I only need the one. So I kind of got this figured out. I tried showing you before how you get your electricium so you can make your other lightning craft materials. And we've got an easier way of doing it now, but I'll show you the old way here real quick. So I had to adjust this a little bit. Only 1 in, not 2. See, I had it go 2, 3. Only 1. And you need to get set up. So you got your 1 iron, you got your 1 diamond, you got your 1 gold. I did not have a lot of success doing multiples like I have previously. Oops. Helps if you chuck right. All right. Diamond, gold, iron, and remember you can't be too close. Golf club, aim towards the bottom, boom, and you get hit. And it hurts, especially if you aren't in the water, because it sets everything on fire. This other diamond, we're going to run up here as soon as I eat something. Oh, look at, I got fruit. It must have rained. So up here we have our lightning rods, or as they call them, air terminals, and copper's about the best you can get to start with. Energy cell, we have 225 lightning energy. This one has 300 lightning energy, and the reason why this is a little low is because we are using it to make more electricium, which takes gold, iron, and a diamond, and they need to be in these positions. So see, now it's going to go and convert those materials into 1 bar of electricium. I could also chuck a diamond in here to get diamond dust if I needed it, but I don't, and I don't have that many diamonds at the moment. So I'll wait just a moment here. And I'm not going to say you're going to use a ton of electricium, but you will use it over time, a fair chunk. So always best to keep a little bit on hand. There we go. Let's put these guys away. Where am I storing the electricium? Was it over here? Yeah. There we go. So now I have 8 of those, so that should be enough to make a couple more machines if I need it. Don't forget, you got to keep forge hammers around because they get used up here. Like, see, it's out. So let's drop another one in. There we go. And it'll kick out some more iron. So that'll bring me up. Oh no, the blood moon is rising. We're going to have to cut this short because I'm going to need to go to the bunker and do some mining tonight because I don't want to be up here. Don't want to be up here because the bad things will destroy this place if I'm up here. Ah, didn't mean to do that either. So let me run. Oh, I was going to get some more food. Just going to have to make do. So what I do, I have a place down here which is relatively far away from the bad guys. I will be able to hear them coming for me. See, this is my bunker. I got a bed in case I'm working down here, which I don't do very much of anymore. And I got a crafting table in case I need to make stuff right now. I got plenty of hammers, so we are good. Plenty of hammers, and I do not need the axe. I really don't need that. I don't need the terracotta, so let's start filling up the bag. So this is the layer that has all of the magnetite in it. So when I have a blood moon, I run down here and I start digging. And like I say, you are seeing it now with under normal vanilla circumstances instead of under the glimmers. I only even have glimmers loaded in this yet. The reason being that you can't include glimmers in a pack. The owner does not want it distributed in packs. You need to download it yourself when you want to use it. And I highly recommend you install it because it really does give a much better steampunky feel, old-timey feel to the game. Aesthetic is everything. Love that word, aesthetic. Good luck spelling it, though. And this is what I do for like 12 hours. Just bust rock. And fill up bags of holding. Ooh, wow, looky. More sunstone. Can never have enough sunstone. I have a huge amount of sunstone. This location has wound up being so so rich in so many ways. Between this and base 2. Even the tin was pretty good over at the tin mines, considering. Now this is just what we don't want. So we don't want anybody coming and finding us. So we're going to wall this off real quick. I'm panicked. There we go. And we're going to have to be very careful. Hopefully we will not breach another spot. Oh, that ain't going to work. It's like I can't recognize it. It doesn't look like a diamond pick anymore. There we go. Doesn't look like cobblestone anymore. It does look like diorite. I like the diorite here much better. I am surprised I have not had more visitors than I have. They're supposed to be able to detect you like three chunks away. So yeah, there should be all manner of stuff beating down the door right now. Looks like we are getting close to, oh wow, I turned myself around. Looks like we are getting close to lava or something. I keep getting flashes of red. Shouldn't be dawn. Shouldn't be anywhere near dawn yet. The bronze ones don't hold up near as well as the Invar ones do. But I've had a hard time finding nickel. There we go. So this is as far as I go. And I put a marker in. So when I cross this line, I know that's it. Have anything to clean up? Oh yeah, baby. Lots of stuff. And now we're going to take out the ceiling because I like them 4 high. Yeah, I know that means inviting Endermen, but I get enough bonus materials that... What? Apparently a tunnel that I got found and went down at one point. wonder why I have the crosshairs here. I wonder if that's a Glimmers thing, because I don't have crosshairs in my other game. I'm trying to figure out how to get them back. That, or I may have saved something someplace that didn't get copied over. Anyhow, if you know how to fix that, let me know. I somehow suspect it's got something to do with Glimmers. There we go. And let's fill this one more time. That's usually, yep, it's going to be daylight by the time I pick up all this stuff. So I can usually dig the tunnel on one blood moon, and then I can clean out all the goodies that are hanging in the walls on the next one. I'm really going to have to get Glimmers in. It's not a short process by any means, by the way, because Glimmers is huge. First you got to get it copied in, and then you got to get it installed, and it takes a good 5-10 minutes to install. So let's go upstairs, say good morning to everybody. And we're going up a little early today. Still see a little reddishness. So I am not, oh, I don't want to look at him. He's bad news. You can see out of the corner of my eye to my left, he just shot behind some trees. There was an Enderman. You don't need to mess with an Enderman. Got to get diamond armor, I think, before I mess with the Enderman. Anyhow, everybody's dying out there. You saw tons of flames. That's how thick it gets out there. So, for now, I was going to run you over, but there's really not a whole lot to see at base 2. I haven't gotten enough built up yet, so I think we'll do that the next one. I've been spending like a week here, a week there, a week here, a week there, a week here, a week there. Yeah. So I guess the next thing I'll do is make a wood and charcoal run so I can keep the quarry fed. So see you later. We'll check in the next time. Bye. Next time, how to make an ugly stone texture less ugly.